honestly, at the end of the day, Jason was so young. Jason was 26 years old when they first met, and Lisa was pretty much established. Lisa was 38 years old. So even though it was cute, you know, she probably had, you know, she had her reservations, or it probably wasn't love at first sight because she probably felt like Jason was way too young for her. But she probably took one look at him and was like, oh my God, he is fine. Jason is 6'4" and he is gorgeous. He's a gorgeous man. So she probably was like, you know what? Let me make an exception. Let me see how this goes, and let's try this out.
So baby, when you ready, hit my line. Tell me what you wanna do. I know you still feeling new.
Hi guys, before we get started with today's video, as always, I just want to take time to thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel and supporting me. If you are not currently subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button. Also, you guys, be sure to click the notification bell so that you are alerted every time I post a new video. Also, I am on patreon.com, and I do have another channel called Brandy B Review TV. Navigate to the first comment pinned to the top so that you can sign up for those platforms. Now, let's get into this video. Oops, you guys, just one more thing. Don't forget to like the video and also comment on the video. I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear your thoughts on the video, on the topics that I'm doing. When you like and when you comment the video, it helps YouTube figure out where to put the video and the algorithm. So please make sure you comment. Let me know your thoughts about today's topic. So today, you guys, we will be talking about Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa. News recently broke that Jason and Lisa are getting a divorce after being together for 14 years, married 5, but together a total of 14 or 17 years, something like that. They were together for a long time, and so now they are separating. If you don't know who these people are, by some chance you've been living under a rock, Jason Momoa, he's a filmmaker, producer, actor. He's best known for his role in Aquaman. And Lisa Bonet is an actress. She's best known for her role as Denise in The Cosby Show. Jason and Lisa have 2 children together, Lola, who's 14, and Nakoa Wolf, who is 13. And oh my God, these kids are so adorable. They're simply stunning. They made some gorgeous kids. Okay, so fans were super shocked that these two are divorcing, and we're gonna get into the reasons why I feel like fans were super shocked about their split, and also I'm gonna talk about the real reason why I think these two are getting a divorce. So make sure you watch the entire video to the end. So the first reason why I think fans were so shocked is because Jason was head over heels in love with Lisa.
Yeah.
That's scary too.
Yes.
Lisa had always been Jason's crush ever since he was 8 years old. And in an interview, he had this to say: ever since I was like 8 years old, I saw her on TV and I was like, Mommy, I want that one. I'm like, I'm going to stalk you for the rest of my life and I'm going to get you. Okay, that was so cute, so sweet, a little scary, but it was really cute.
Anyways.
In 2005, Jason, who was 26 at the time, finally got a chance to meet Lisa, who was 38. They met at a jazz club through mutual friends, and Jason was like so excited to meet her. And although it wasn't actually love at first sight for Lisa, the two were stuck together like glue from that very day. Oh my God, what a cute story, you guys. But honestly, at the end of the day, Jason was so young. Jason was 26 years old when they first met, and Lisa was pretty much established. Lisa was 38 years old. So even though it was cute, you know, she probably had, you know, she had her reservations, or it probably wasn't love at first sight because she probably felt like Jason was way too young for her. But she probably took one look at him and was like, oh my God, he is fine. Jason is 6'4" and he is gorgeous. He's a gorgeous man. So she probably was like, you know what? Let me make an exception. Let me see how this goes, and let's try this out. But you guys, honestly, for a woman in her late 30s to date a man in his mid 20s, that's a huge difference. And it's, you know, it's tricky because, like I always talk about, you know, the mindset of a man in his mid 20s, his mindset is going to be different, right? It's going to be very different than a woman in her late 30s. So I don't know, she took a risk, you know, but evidently it worked for the time. And I'm not saying all men in this age range is, you know, not mature or not capable of dealing with a woman in her late 30s, but 9 times out of 10, it's just not the case, you guys. But obviously, Jason was mature enough to deal with her in her late 30s, and it worked. Reason number 2, I think fans were super shocked, is because the longevity of the relationship hinted at forever being their future. The two often gushed over each other and even said that the key to their successful marriage was because they kept each other laughing. Bonet even confessed in a 2008 interview that Jason was the love of her life and that he was everything she hoped would come. She also said he was her inspiration to be on TV again, and her role on Life on Mars was due to him. And they filmed a movie together that Jason wrote and directed in 2014 called Road to Paloma, in which Lisa played his love interest. And you guys, I never saw this movie, but apparently it was a pretty decent movie. I think it got like a 7 out of 10 or something like that. So sounds like it was pretty decent, you know, not terrible. After 10 years of them being together, after the kids and everything, the two got married in 2017 in a private ceremony at their California home. And you know, it was so cute, you guys, because the couple did share, you know, how things were going after marriage. And you know, they were already, they stated that they were already calling each other husband and wife, and that it didn't feel any different, and that it was still like they were in the honeymoon phase from the first time that they met. So I thought that was really cute. So they were very, very much in love during this time. Even after being together for so long and getting married, they were so in love, and it was pure bliss for them. Reason 3, I think everyone was so shocked, is because the ex, Lenny Kravitz, and Jason got along so well. They were super tight. It was a blended family bliss. Lisa Bonet and Lenny Kravitz were married from 1987 to 1993. But when Lisa and Jason got together in 2005, reportedly there was never any drama. They became one big happy family from the very beginning. Apparently, Kravitz is like an uncle to their kids, and it's just so sweet and so cute. Kravitz had this to say about he and Jason's relationship. People can't believe how tight Jason and I are, or how tight I still am with Zoe's mom. How we all relate. We just do it because that's what we do. You let love rule, right? I mean, obviously, after a breakup is work. It takes some work and time, healing and reflection. But as far as Jason and I, literally the moment we met, we were like, oh, yeah, I love this dude. Also, Zoe Kravitz had this to say about her blended family. My dad and stepdad get along really well, and my dad loves and is close with my stepbrother and stepsister. It's really beautiful. As long as everyone can be in the same room together and have love for each other, it's totally healthy. I personally don't think it's weird, you guys, this family dynamic. I mean, it is what it is, right? Blended families get together all the time. I think it's healthy. I think it's positive. I think it's refreshing. I think it's commendable. So I don't think it's weird. I think it's really cool. And, you know, to some, it might look, you know, one might think, oh my God, you know, Lenny Kravitz was once in love with Lisa. He saw her moan phase, you know, and all that. But at the end of the day, none of that matters, okay? That was the past. You have to move ahead and look forward. So everybody co-parenting, you know, all the kids love each other. All the kids love the current man. So that's really all that matters in those types of situations. And I just love that they all embraced it. And I love that Lenny and Jason got along so well. So it seemed like it was just one big, happy, perfect family.
Yeah.
Reason 4, I think fans were super shocked. Lisa remained by Jason's side through financial hardship. In an interview, Momoa revealed that his exit from Game of Thrones in 2011 after his character was killed off left him in complete debt. He struggled to pay the bills at the house he shared with wife actress Lisa Bonet. And you guys, Jason didn't actually get his big break until he was casted for the solo role in 2018 for Aquaman. So for her to stand by her man's side all that time through the financial hardship, that's really huge. I mean, I know some women who, you know, would do that, but how long would they do that? And, you know, it's just really hard if the woman is very successful. You know, a lot of times it's very hard to kind of stand on the sideline and just, you know, take care of your man, and she was able to do that. So I think that's huge. So for her to stand by her man and them to get through that and not let that come between them, I think that was huge. I think that's really huge for their relationship. And so they made all these beautiful memories together. You know, it seemed like they inspired each other. Lisa was there for Jason through hardship. They had the perfect blended family. Things were literally perfect for them. So why is it that they are splitting up and getting a divorce? Is Lisa afraid of Jason's success? Does Lisa feel like she's getting too old for Jason? I think these are valid questions, and I think these are valid reasons they may have gotten a divorce. And it's unclear which of the two decided to file for divorce first, but here is the statement that they released. We've all felt the squeeze and changes of these transformative times. There's a revolution taking place, and our family is no exception. We share family news that we are parting ways in marriage, not because we think it's newsworthy, but so that as we go about our lives, we may do so with dignity and honesty. He continued and said, the love between us carries on, evolving in ways it wishes to be known and lived. We free each other to be who we are learning to become. We free each other to be who we are learning to become. To me, that says a lot. That says that Lisa's in her mid-50s, right? She's getting, you know, her body's changing, she's getting older. She's realizing probably that Jason is in his early 40s. Jason doesn't even know who he is. They met when Jason was so young, and they probably had conversations, honestly, you guys, about, you know, Jason not knowing himself, you know, without her. So they probably had to look at that harsh reality and be like, damn, you know, you have to go live your life. You have to go do what you gotta do. And, you know, Lisa's probably getting to the point where, you know, she don't want to tolerate no BS. You know, Jason is becoming super successful. There are women dropping their panties for this man. So she probably don't want to deal with like the cheating allegations and the stress of all that. So she's probably like, go be free, Jason. Do what you have to do. You're very successful now. You know, I'm entering a new chapter in my life. I'm in my mid-50s. This woman's gonna be 60 in a couple of years. So that's probably what she's thinking about, you guys. I don't know. I mean, that's just my thoughts on the whole situation. According to their statement, it's the only thing that makes sense to me. But anyway, you guys, thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts on today's video. Make sure that you comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Hi guys, don't forget to click that subscribe button. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm creating for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.